Before you breathe fire, before you take your first step, your story begins here. Two monsters clash, claws and fangs a blur. But this isn't about them, it's about you. You're a fire chick afraid of the dark. This is the start of your life as a Torchic. Inside your egg, the world is a muffled cocoon. You feel the distant roars vibrate through the shell. You can't see the battle, but you sense its rhythm. Your heartbeat is the loudest sound you know. Your nest lies in the tall grass savanna of Hoenn, not far from a smoldering volcano. What happens when running from fear leaves you alone in the night? The egg cracks. You hatch, blinking in the low light. Two Blaziken parents, your mother and father, wrap their fiery arms around you from either side, cocooning you in warmth. You're born into warmth. A flame grows within your belly, always burning, yet in the nest it feels like a gentle ember. You dislike the dark because you can't see your surroundings. Your heart pounds at every whisper of wind, and your breath fogs the cool night air. Beneath the downy feathers, you now feel the heat of your flame sac, an organ that stores your fire. One day this warmth will let you spit fireballs hotter than molten metal, and up to over 1,800 degrees Fahrenheit. But for now, it's just enough to keep you alive. You scratch a fear list into the soft dirt with your beak. Dark, rustling grass, eyes in water, my own shadow. The list is comically long. Your flame flickers, a giant silhouette dances on the nest wall. You jump, peeping in terror, and peck at the monster. It pecks you back, your own shadow. Your own shadow scares you. Every rustle could be a viper. Every gust could be a mighty hyena. You write down monsters to control them, but the list keeps growing. The nest smells of straw and ash. You brush a wing over your eyes, trying to blink away the dark. Your heart races. Outside, the grass sways like a sea, rustling with possibilities. Then one night, the world shakes. Earlier, one of your parents left to forage for food in the savannah. Now, two sworn enemies bring their feud to your doorstep. Your remaining parent, Blaziken, hears the clash, flames igniting, and leaps toward the fight to protect you. Darkness swallows you. You huddle deeper between the impressions where two bodies once lay. All alone, the shadows feel bigger. The night hangs like a curtain between you and the world. If you step through it, will you ever come back? Your guardian is gone. You can't see. You can't breathe. Fear whispers, run. Reason whispers, wait. Which voice will you follow? Your claws dig into the dirt. Your beak quivers, and the faint glow in your belly dims. Your mind conjures monsters with every shadow. A blade of grass becomes a tail. A leaf becomes a claw. You decide you'd rather face the unknown than wait for it to swallow you. Run! The grass is a maze of knives. Dew chills your feathers. Each step feels like a plunge into unknown water. You imagine teeth around every bend. Grass whips at your cheeks. Dew keeps clinging to your feathers. Your chest heaves as you dart through the blades, each breath a puff of warm steam. You notice how the ground slopes. The nest sat higher than the surrounding grass. Instinctively, you map the ridges and dips as you run, learning the savannah by feel. Breathing heavily, you cover your ears as you run, overwhelmed by everything, trying to drown out the crashes of Zangoose and Viper behind you. A shadow runs with you, eyes glinting, mouth grinning. You scream. It snickers back, but when you confront it, the monster laughs and vanishes. It's Zorua, the shadow fox, playing tricks. Was that real? Or is darkness playing games with you? Raindrops begin to fall. You hear each one striking leaves like footsteps. You dart under a rock, convinced a predator is coming. It's only the rain. You breathe out steam. A crack splits the sky. You flatten yourself, shivering. Then you notice how the boom sends nearby predators scurrying. You're not the only one afraid. A breeze whispers secrets through the blades. You tremble, claws digging in. But it's just the wind. You try to escape the dark with your flames. Your fire flickers weakly at your beak. But fire makes shadows, and shadows move. The moment you light the dark, you see one shadow that moves ominously. You look slowly, frightened, only to see that it was your own. But sometimes shadows don't belong to you. A shadow stretches across the grass. Torchic freezes. Then the shadow lifts its head, revealing Zorua. It grins. Zorua, a trickster of the dark. It can weave illusions, transforming itself as different types of Pokémon. Zorua's pranks force you to confront what's real. Your own shadow isn't out to get you. Not every sound means death. Fear can be a teacher if you listen. Each time Zorua plays pranks on you, you start wanting to slap him in the face. But you conserve your strength. You simply learn to expect the unexpected. You crouch low and let the dark hide you. You scratch fewer fears into the dirt. Some get crossed out. So, if your shadow isn't your enemy, what is? One night, you spot a serpentine silhouette slithering across a clearing, a shape that chills you. With newfound determination, you decide to face your fear and creep closer, heart pounding. Just as you pounce, the Surviper dissolves into red sparks, Zorua's illusion. Zorua was behind this challenge, coaxing you to see how far you've come. But his snickers still annoy you. Zorua pauses its games and shows you how the darkness can cradle you. He guides you through the dark, to a clearing. You follow. A mighty Hoenn prowls on the other side. You freeze. Zorua snickers quietly and disappears. You stay hidden. The mighty Hoenn sniffs and passes by, unaware of you. The darkness hid you perfectly. For the first time, you see the dark as an ally. It kept you invisible. Your fear warned you, but your courage kept you still. You think back to your fear list and laugh at a few entries: shadow, rustling grass. Maybe some fears were always meant to fade. You stop updating your fear list. The dirt washes it away, and you don't rewrite it. Fear becomes a tool instead of a prison. If fear guided you this far, what happens when you step into complete darkness? Now comes the darkest night. Clouds blot out the moon. The world goes pitch black. No light, no snicker. Only the pounding of your heart and the whispering grass. Running is pointless. You can't see where. Hiding is impossible. You can't see what. Your breath condenses in front of you. You count each inhale, each exhale. In the darkness, you begin to hear a song. Insects chirp in rhythm and water drips far away. The night isn't silent. It's a symphony. You crouch, eyes squeezed shut. Every muscle tense. You force yourself not to bolt. You whisper to yourself, "Stay, stay, trust." Tears well, but you breathe slowly. You decide you will not run from the dark. You will sit with it. Time stretches in the dark. You think of the nest, the warmth of your parents, and wonder if anyone can feel your fear from afar. You are alone, but a small part of you knows you're safe where you are. Hours later, your feet touch cool water. A pond stretches before you, the surface filled with countless white eyes. Your terror spikes. So many eyes. But then you notice They don't blink. You calm yourself and look closer. It's shiny? For the first time, you look up. The night isn't empty. It's a sea of lanterns. The same pattern reflects in the pond. You gasp. You've never seen this. Such beauty in the dark. You wish you could ask someone else if they see this too. You wish your parents were here to share this sky. The feeling in your chest is bittersweet and beautiful. Wonder sparks a warmth deeper than fear. It surges through you, reshaping you. Golden light swirls around you. Your body stretches. Your stubby legs lengthen into powerful limbs. Eyes more confident. You stand taller. Now Combusken. Zorua peeks from the grass, eyes wide and tail wagging. You evolved, not because you defeated a foe, but because the darkness feels a little less scary, a bit more comfortable. You test your new legs, kicking up dirt. You catch a reflection in the pond, stars above, stars below, and a stronger, braver you between. Dawn paints the horizon. You return to where the nest once sat. Only charred grass and scattered feathers remain. The sun illuminates your path forward. You left a chick, trembling. You return a Combusken, respectful of darkness, but no longer its prisoner. You see your tracks in the dirt. Your old footprints zigzagged and circled, panicked. Your new path is straighter. Ahead of you lies a savanna full of dangers and wonders. Volcanic rocks, singing streams, predators and friends you haven't met yet. You're ready to face it all with your flame high. And, you think, one day I'll walk here again as something greater. Maybe even a Blaziken. You see your shadow stretch long into the rising sun. It no longer frightens you. Zorua's silhouette appears alongside yours. This time, you both laugh. The night made you brave. The stars changed you. Who will you become when the sun climbs high? Somewhere beyond the horizon, a familiar blaze flickers. Perhaps a hint that your parents are out there.